Okay, we're recording again.
Oh, what'd you tell them we stopped recording for?
I
Could
don't.
we smoothed it out? Oh, we could just easily edit it.
You're making it worse. The destination. Oh yeah, I've still got a. What did it even want me to do? I didn't read it.
I don't know.
If it's deliver a package, I'll just get money as soon as I get there. If it's serious injuries and not schoolyard please, but do not go away if you ignore them. I need you fighting fit against Shadow. T.
I thought you were going to say, Onika. Freaking hate that. Because Joe just says it all the time to me. I'm like, oh please Joe, shut up. And then there's Brandon in the background just making erotic noises.
Okay.
I don't know. Are they my friends? Or are they just weird people?
Alright, it's another person. What shall I do?
Okay. So it's the exact same situation.
Yeah. If I stop.
Okay, let's stop.
Person flagging me down was a woman in her early 20s. And by the way, no matter what this says, it could still fuck you up. There's no way of knowing. It's like a, I don't know, 50-50 maybe?
Slap her and hold her.
Uh,
Okay, she burst into tears and fell to her knees. She looks exhausted. I think uninjured. Oh, and I think uninjured, but she is spattered with blood from some source or other.
I thought it would give me the option to leave, but do you think I should hold her? If I hold her...
Hang on. I get out of the car and cautiously walk towards her, displaying my palms.
But the moment she becomes aware I am approaching, she gives a shriek and lunges for me. So do I go, ah, there. But then she could go, ah, I'm gonna eat your neck, bitch. But if I slap her and she's hysterical, she might run away, and it might be mean.
I just slap her.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, she's hysterical, bitch. Just slap her.
Okay, fine. My slap silences her cries.
It's supposed to be with actual awareness for the first time. She gestures anxiously behind her, explains that she is, until very recently, had been a prisoner in the ancient millions. Oh, okay, she mentions her friend, captured at the same time, is still in there. She begs for help.
We should do this, because we'll get another rune. And to help her, of course.
Alright, so slapping her.
By the way, good call on slapping her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that.
Well, bitches be crazy. You gotta teach them a lesson.
I assure her that I'll do what I can. She regrets her request immediately, pleading for me not to endanger myself, but I cannot shy from my duty to fight for Shadow.
He said, I assure you I will do what I can. So if he chops off all of his legs and all of his arms, somehow...
that's a loophole to get out of it.
He can't really do anything. So, oh well, I can walk, so... yeah. I guess you could put my gun in my mouth, and I could try pulling the trigger with my tongue.
There was that one guy from Freaks who could light a cigarette, couldn't he? And he had no arms or legs. But I think there's kind of a difference between doing that and fighting the forces of evil. And shit! I think if you hit him in the ass, it does more damage. Or if you hit him closer to the center, I don't know.
It's like you're just squeezing all the shit coming out of my mouth. From my butt. You! Or is it you?
Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
You.
Oh no, wait, red must be the colour of Chizo. Wait, what?
I thought purple was the colour.
Shit! Chizo is an enemy of the God of Fear. God of Fear is orange, and the Shum. God of Fear is not the invading god, but it's friends with you. But... No, wait! That was the god of disease, wasn't it? Not the god of... Ah, shit! Remember when we were in that area and we looked at all the bodies? It said boils, didn't it?
Yeah.
So that was the god of disease. So the god of disease is the orange god. No, that doesn't make sense. It was marking of territory. Oh, shit. We'll just have to find more clues. I think I've messed this up.
So, how does this work? You can learn like the final spell or final chant.
You can learn which god is invading by examining these, but
is this a game where you can get clues and it'll do it and it'll work out automatically, or you get clues and you work out yourself?
You'll get clues from parchments which will come up on here and you got to work it out.
Yeah.
But you can also examine the runes, but I've messed up somewhere when I was examining the runes.
Okay.
So you.
So what you really need is a pen and paper, perhaps, just to jot everything down.
Yeah, normally I do, but I haven't really got room here.
No, I'm just telling anybody who watches this.
Yeah.
You know, get a pen and paper, because pen and paper, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's awesome. I kind of wish this wasn't here, so I had to make my own map, but that would be a massive pain in the ass now that I think about it. Okay. Something in here. Wait, sometimes you come out of different doors, and I'm not sure if he's meant to do that because he's losing it, or if it's a glitch. God of Pain is fire. So, Kaphoth is an ally of the God of Pain. Orange is associated with fear. Fear, pain, and disease. So, fear is the one that's trying to break in. Chizou is an enemy of the God of Fear. Ah! That's where I went wrong.
Oh.
Enemy of the God of Fear. Yeah.
That's why I was saying he doesn't like orange.
So the God of Pain, Kaphoth is the God of Fear, and the Shum rune, and the God of Pain is the U rune. And no wait. Yeah. Agni.
Yeah, because you in pain. You are in pain. Yes?
I don't know. Oh no, never mind, let's just keep going.
I'm not fully understanding this, I'm just...
Neither am I think I've messed it up as well. Let's see. Shall we go looking for loot?
So wait, is that the girl?
Yeah, that's the friend. Wait a minute! Agni is associated with the colour purple, and that's red. This game is fucked up!
Is it?
It's fucked up!
Wait, just this playthrough, or...?
I think this playthrough. I was always suspicious that it fucked up sometimes. It's definitely fucked up here. Oh, now I don't know what to do. Shall we just keep going and hope for the best?
Yeah, it might sort itself out.
Well, maybe the colours have just gone wrong, so we'll have to... Yeah, we'll just keep going. I knew I didn't make a mistake. I hope you feel terrible, Yahtzee, wherever you are.
Did Yahtzee draw all this as well?
Yeah, he drew all it. He's actually quite good at doing spritey type things. These aren't really sprites, but something pixely anyway. Yeah, I must think is rooted in the suffering and dread and worshipper of Chizou. Gninks. Gninks worshippers. So Gninks and Chizou are enemies. Gninks and Chizou, Kaphoth. So Kaphoth and Gninks are friends. Gninks is the invading. No, Gninks isn't the invading god. No, Gninks is the invading god, and it's the God of Pain. I think. Because we've got Chizou, Kaphoth, and Gninks. Chizou is an enemy of fear, which is Kaphoth, because it can't be the God of Pain, who must be Gninks. A good way to tell is in the last area, all of the bodies will, like, if you examine the bodies, it will associate with the god that's trying to invade.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the crack.
And there are 5 gods.
5 gods, yeah. But,
okay.
but there should only be 3 active ones. There should be. But who knows, maybe it fucked up on that as well.
Can you just walk away from them? Just so I'm clear.
If you leave a room without killing enemies, you lose sanity.
What?
Yeah, I know.
You know they're still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've recovered a small handful of free. Okay, that's good.
Like Dead Space then. Because you can always hear things that are still alive.
Mm.
And you just gotta chop them up. Chopping it, chopping it, chopping it, chop. No, wait. What was I doing? Oh yeah, jagging it, jagging it, jagging it, jack. Jagging it, smacking it, smack.
Okay, dun 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 dun. Ah, shit! Oh. I never expect enemies to appear here for some reason, but sometimes they do. I break the bad news to the person who sent me, and all their frustrations burst from them in a howl. I offer my condolences, and it seems they are about to take it out of me before reason takes over. Oh, so they were going to try and beat me up. Then
angrily throw me £27. Take my money because that'll make me feel better.
I brought up the problematic area, told the payment was made once. So this is a level dealt with. Oh god, I hope I. I gotta start reading these things. It better not be a pillar of bugs, because those are the most annoying boss in the entire game.
Wall of flesh, you might say.
It is a bit of a... It's more like a column of flesh. Oh god, it might be!
Oh,
You got to time this.
massive.
Those are so annoying, you really got to time your hits right.
Oh, you did a good job there.
Thank you. It's really hard when there's more than one of them. It's a bit of a cluster. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what's in here. Oh, good. It's always good when you find the keys early on, because you don't have to backtrack as much. Ah!
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the one that gobs on you. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw a Kvoth symbol in purple. Oh, God!
Is he doing it again?
I don't know, maybe. Unless I was wrong, and it isn't just 3 active gods, and there are more than 3. In which
I
case...
thought Kvoth wasn't purple. Because they're saying here that he's not purple. They're saying that it's an insult
Yeah,
to draw his symbol as purple.
yeah. So Kvoth hates purple. We've got purple, red, and orange in the mix so far.
So Kvoth hates the god associated with purple.
Yes.
And have we established which one is purple at the minute?
It might be Chizo. Chizo...
Appeared.
The Agni rune is associated with the colour purple. Let's trust the notes. Let's do the notes, because yeah. So if Chizo is Agni and purple, and Kvoth is fear and orange, that means Gninx is pain and red. In theory.
Yeah, that sounds right so far, because Kvoth is an ally.
Yes. So that definitely means orange is Shum, which is... So pain is red, and it's you. I'm pretty sure it's the U rune.
Okay.
Pretty sure, but we'll have to check again later. So the boss might be through here.
I have key. Wait, what was he unlocking? It looked like he was just unlocking a bush.
It was a... Oh, good! It's just some guy.
Ugh. Sick. Sicko!
To my horror... Oh! I've got a spell. Center of a circle. Every unfortunate prisoner...
That looks like a shortened version of saying, ew, butty!
You bitty. So yeah, if I'll lose sanity if I cast things, but if I cast it and there's a lot of enemies around, they'll die.
You got tea.
Have I had tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
No, I'll have to make myself something later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a small bottle of medicinal alcohol which I immediately put to use, so...
Gonna have a steak.
Like Ron Swanson.
Yes. Ron Swanson?
Yeah?
Who's Ron Swanson?
He's that guy on Parks and Recreation who likes steak.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that show.
Okay.
A great deal.
I think you'd like Ron. I recovered some dusty jewellery. He estimates to be worth £5. Okay, money, that's good.
The one who's off out with that the main blonde woman.
Yeah.
The skinny dude.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of a younger brother of Jeff Winger.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Something about him. Like,
it's the way he talks, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've still got like the same. They do their hair up similar, and it just looks like he's idolized. Well, no, idolized him.
His geeky little brother.
Yeah.
Trying to be, yeah. Anyway, I got money. Okay, we really need to find out more runes because I'm running out.
You have so much money. You should
Well,
start a bank.
I didn't realise I had that much money.
Oh, you got so much money. You should start a bank. Get so much money. Start a
Okay,
bank.
heal. Okay, that's only 5%. I can totally buy some stuff.
I see you drinking 5%. Is that because you think you're fat?
Ah, shooting myself. It's a
Because you're
period.
not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to. Oh, good job.
Next town.
Buy illegal drugs.
Yeah,
Why'd you do that? Is that a mission?
in case I get too insane. I don't want to lose my sanity on this one. Alright. I'm going to search again for 1 hour.
Well, just so some viewers know,
She like...
you are more likely to be insane if you do drugs. Yes? This is not strictly real.
No.
This is not how to live life. You don't just go about shooting people with no heads and shooting. Well, you can shoot enormous bugs. I don't mind about that.
Right. Shall I get a faster car?
Would that make it so?
Oh no, that reduces random. I can avoid those anyway. Return to car. Oh, you're dreaming. Blah blah blah. Lose sanity.
Really?
Yep.
That's dumb.
The guy in this game is quite sensitive.
Heavy illegal drugs.
Yeah, I've got 2.
Is it Yahtzee?
What?
Is the guy Yahtzee? He's just a little.
It looks a bit like he has a beard, but I think he's just some guy. Could be anyone.
I mean, nobody knows how long his hair is. I mean, he's always wearing that trilby.
No, he never wears it anymore.
Oh.
Especially if you.
Well, good, because I didn't like that.
And he has a full beard now.
Wait, is he by any chance on Epic Mealtime now?
No.
That'd be pretty cool if he was.
Yeah, maybe. What would he eat?
They've made like a massive full English, like a black pudding that's the size of your head, and then.
What about a pyramid head made out of English breakfast ingredients?
A pyramid head from Silent Hill.
Yeah. So you'd make like the helmet out of bacon.
And then you just like coat it all in a massive shredded wheat. It's shaped like a pyramid.
Shredded wheat and bacon?
Shredded wheat? No, I meant shreddies. Like a massive shreddy. No, shreddies are like square.
Yeah?
You could like shape it so it's all the different sides of the pyramid. So once you've done all the middle breakfast bits, you get a triangle shreddy, another triangle shreddy, another one, and then until you make the pyramid head.
Okay.
It's a triangular pyramid anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, I have not seen a single human being since coming off the motorway. The streets are completely deserted. The doors must be... Excuse me. The doors of most of the houses hang open. Cars abandoned. I have searched a few homes and found television still on, and food still laid out on dining tables, the cutlery thrown carelessly aside. All is silent here, with not even a single bird's twittering to punctuate the eerie stillness. I feel like I'm waiting for it all to shatter, and for the shadow to burst from every crack, like a manhole in a flash flood.
Manhole like a flash flood?
And
a crack and a manhole?
Every crack and manhole like a flash...
What the hell?
Burst
crack and manhole?
I don't know, let's just investigate that.
Manhole crack.
After some exploration, all signs were pointing to a condemned building just off the main shopping district. Masses of cars were parked around it, as if everyone had suddenly decided to go in there en masse. The front door looks like there was some kind of insane skirmish to get in. Bewitchment must have been involved. If I was still a naive man, I might wonder if there were still survivors to rescue. As it stands, I can only hope to discern something useful from the remains.
Look at you! Dramatic readings.
Thank you.
My baby, you'll be.
I was not prepared for that. Alright, so in these missions you have to find 3 missing people. God, I hope I don't go insane.
I hope at least one of them's alive and isn't insane. I bet like one of them's gonna be dead, one of them's gonna be alright, and one of them's gonna be insane.
They're usually always dead.
Oh.
In fact, yeah, they're usually dead.
Well, I'd say that's...
The ones that aren't dead are turned into monsters.
Okay, so say... Okay, say if a dead person is 0, neutral.
Yes.
Yeah? An insane person is -1, negative.
Ah!
And then we've got +1 for the person who is alright. So if we do the maths for that, so that's -1 + 1, 0. That's my theory. And then if we have your theory, which is everybody's dead, 0, 0, 0. So either way, it's good. I'd say it's the same value at the end. That means
whatever.
I don't know what I'm on about.
I found one of the missing people.
Doesn't bode well. Hang on a minute. Go back to that.
What? It doesn't bode well for the rest, but I have to keep looking.
I thought that was a typo.
Yeah.
Now I was just gonna lose my shit.
You're gonna lay it down.
Where are you getting all these keys?
I found a key in that room. Ah! You sick little monkey!
Oh my god. Another missing person was struck off the list. There's that one more person.
This person. There can't be many left to find. So, because there's a person here, I know there's nothing over there. So, let's get the fudge out.
So, wait, you've already found two people now, haven't you?
Yeah. So there's only one left.
Is it ever the case where one of them turns into a massive mutant?
No. If they are a massive mutant, that's already happened. A local folktale told of a children concerns a Kaffoff, or terror beast, which comes into the homes and eats scared children. One wonders what the child is expected to do to avoid this fate. So that confirms what we already suspected. Kaffoff is the god of fear. He's friends with Gnyx. Gnyx is invading, and Gnyx is the U rune. So yeah, it's all fallen into place.
I don't know if we can hear that.
What? You tapping?
Yeah, me tapping. I just realised it might be massively loud. Because one time when I was recording, I was doing it, and I was right next to my mouth.
Yeah.
It was massively loud.
I recorded some dusty jewellery. Yes, man, wouldn't it be annoying if this wasn't recording sound?
That was pretty annoying. We probably should have checked.
We know it is though, don't we?
Yeah. We know. We just know.
After this record, we'll make sure we'll watch the videos. Right. So, one more area. This should be the one with the body in.
That didn't look like a door. Was it just like a hallway?
No, when it's like towards you, it just looks like a square, so it's not blocking anything.
Okay.
Here we go.
I swear this guy just has a keyblade and you can use it on anything.
No, I found it in a locker, I swear.
I've not been seeing any of these keys been picked up.
Right. It's whenever I go into a locker and it says you have found a set of janitor's keys, this should make exploration easier. So you see, because the door's on the inside, it just does the outline for you. And when it's here, yeah. You get me.
So the map never rotates, it stays the same.
Yeah. Otherwise it would be confusing. Like that one bit in Final Fantasy VIII when you got to go through the maze. It's nothing worth taking.
I wouldn't know that because I still haven't played it.
It can be annoying, but it's also quite fun.
Did Darren ever complete that?
Yeah, of course he did.
Are you sure? I kept remembering when I was little, he was out on the last boss and it kept crashing. It like crashed like loads of times, but I don't remember him ever doing it.
Oh, well no, I saw him up against, I assumed he beat it. I don't know, you'd have to ask him. So, someone has found, you know, they know what I've done and they appreciate it, so they've left me a present.
What's the present? Sanity? Sanity?
No, they've left me a rune.
Oh.
I wouldn't, God, if in the final game they leave you a box, it's like, haha, you lost sanity. Shit. So, Agni. So, what did it tell us? Oh, come on!
Agni guy.
We already know which one's invading, we need these! And we need to visit at least 3 more towns to get them. At least I haven't lost any sanity.
To complete the game, do you have to visit like every town at least once?
No, you just have to get the runes.
So what do the markers mean? Like the green markers, does that mean you completed it?
No, a green marker means it's a safe town.
Right.
And a red marker means it's an infected town, and it turns black if you've completed it.
Hey, you asked me.
I know, but I really don't want to risk it now.
Okay.
So,
if we
see,
don't know
the ones I've completed are black. And all this. Yeah. Come on.
What's the state of the economy at this point? Is everybody just aware of demons?
I think it's vaguely modern day, and well, shall I just tell you what happens at the end?
Well, no.
All right, well, never mind. Everyone's becoming aware of it as it starts to spread.
Right.
And I think the longer you wait, the more it spreads.
And this occurs after the trilby things. Is that going to ruin the ending?
I don't know. It's vague.
Okay.
It doesn't say. There's nothing to, other than Chizou, there's nothing to really tie it to Trilby. The town bears all the hallmarks of being put under a shadow. The air tastes sharp and acrid. I used to think that said. Anyway, the few people I see walk in a quick, startled pace, often bearing an eerie paleness and hostile eyes. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It is too late to save this place, but there are signs that some kind of defiance exists. I have found graffiti inscribed by hasty hands, which I believe to be attempts at protective wards. Could there be a fellow student here?
I think the faint sound, perhaps, is the air conditioning going off.
Yeah. Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted, and everything useful had been taken. I pray that the owner had merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journals indicate the source of the wards. An old book in the arcane languages, which had been hurriedly stored in the user's former workplace. An office building not far from here. Perhaps I could recover it before someone, something, does it first. I'm going to stop recording now.